What's up guys? Today on 814 TV we're doing a gear review of a new light I just bought. What's up guys? Andy Krastowski here from 814 TV, and that's the light I got. Let's take a closer look at it. It's called the American DJ Freak 5 Strobe. It's a 5-zone LED linear fixture that's got chase, strobe, and steady on functions. It's got 5 5-watt LEDs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously, and it's DMX and UC3 compatible. There is a bigger brother to this. It's called the Freak 16. In the future I will be getting 4 of those, and I'll tell you why in a little bit here. So the build quality, what's it like? It's made entirely of metal, top, bottom, sides, back, the whole deal. It's got a clear plastic cover on the front over the LEDs, and it's got a metal adjustable mount here. Hopefully you guys can see this. It adjusts for hanging on your truss or whatnot. It's DMX controlled. It's got a DMX in and out on the back here. DMX in, DMX out. It's got your display right here so you can change function. It has master and slave, so whatever one's doing, the other one's doing as well. It's also sound active. It's got a microphone here. It's got a manual mode. That's what these knobs are here. So the top one would support Excuse me, sorry, forgot to turn my phone off, so hopefully it doesn't ring in the video, but we're just doing this and getting through it. So anyway, at the top here, this is the strobe adjustment speed, and then the bottom is the brightness adjustment. It's 0 to 100% dimming, and it also has a fan, which kind of struck me as odd. It does get kind of loud, so just keep that in mind, and I'll get back to that again in a second. I got mine, this one, for $109.99. Normal price is anywhere from that to, I've seen it all the way up to about 180 bucks, 179 bucks, somewhere in there. So for the size, it's okay. It's definitely bright when you're looking at it up close, but it's not nearly as blinding as I thought it would be and what it was made out to be. It is kind of nice though, so it is a good value, and for its size it does pack a pretty decent punch, and it does have a clear cutoff line on the top and the bottom, so just keep that in mind. I'm using this for a video light, which is odd because most people would classify this as a DJ light, hanging it on a truss, using his blinder, strobe, whatever. I kind of have my foot on both sides of the fence here with the music and the video, so I'm trying to find like dual purpose fixtures, and I saw that this one was 0 to 100% dimmable, plus it had the strobe functions and everything else. So this little guy is actually going to be used in a 5-point lighting setup, 2 lights on the green screen, key light, fill light, and then this guy is going to be doing the job of the hair light above the talent. So one of the problems I ran into was during dimming. Now I'm not sure if this is, I know it's partly the light's fault. I did discover when dimming LEDs, sometimes depending on the quality of the LED and the dimming mechanism itself, they'll flicker. So to our eye it goes way faster than what we can see, but on the camera, and again I'm using a Canon SL1, I've got horizontal lines that scroll through my frame, which is incredibly distracting and very annoying. And I tried fiddling with the settings for quite some time, couldn't get it like completely to disappear unless the light fixture was at 100%. The lower I went on the dimmer, the more it would continue to strobe. Now I did find, I think, some sort of a workaround. I went to a local photography store and held up like a polarizing gel in front of this, and it seemed to cut down on that. So I'm not too sure if that's going to work or not. I was going to use neutral density film and then just get a couple of different darknesses to put over the lens, and then I'd be able to, ideally what I wanted to do was hang this up on truss and then use a DMX controller to brighten or dim it based on what I'm doing. But I think it's only going to be minor adjustments with the DMX controller. It's mostly going to be ons and offs without me having to climb up there or plug wires in and out. So once this is actually up and mounted, it's going to be a semi-permanent fixture, so I don't want to be climbing up and down all the time. So that was definitely a problem I ran into. I do like the manual control, so that way I can use it now. And I'm probably going to try it in a couple of my other videos as a regular video light to see how it does. Once I can get the issues resolved with this guy, and I can see, you know, a lot less, if not completely eliminate that horizontal scrolling banding issue that I had, then I'm going to be purchasing 4 of the Freak 16s to use as everything else. For the green screen work, I don't think it's really going to be that big of a deal because I can just fire those up and leave them on at 100% in the back, so that's not that big of a deal. But if I want to use, you know, them maybe with a colored gel of some kind as like a backlight while I'm doing something, LEDs, it's a giant pain in the rear to use when doing video work with newer DSLRs because of the way that the LEDs do dim. You do get a lot of flicker and a lot of banding, so it's not very fun to deal with. But LEDs are also a lot more power efficient. They are a lot cooler. They last a lot longer than a regular normal bulb, which is what I'm using now. So hopefully I can get these issues ironed out with the LEDs. I kind of gave myself a little bit of a challenge here, but hopefully I can figure that out. And I'll let you guys in on my secret. By using the, well, I guess it wouldn't really be a secret, but I'm hoping by using a neutral density gel, I can possibly knock the brightness down a little bit and then make fine-tune adjustments with the DMX controller. So even if it knocks the brightness down a little bit, or I might try like a diffusion gel, maybe that might help. I'm not too sure. When I did the test with the polarizing gel in the photography store, he had overhead lights. So when I did my testing here at my house, this was the only light source in the room. So that's all the camera was picking up. So I'm not sure, maybe if I mix a couple other lights or if I have overhead lights and just use these to supplement it, if that issue will, you know, disappear. I'm not too sure, so it's going to have to be a play-by-ear kind of thing. So after I get this figured out, I'll be sure to update you guys on a later video and let you know what's going on with it. And I'll also get you a closer shot of the back. I'm only working with one camera right now, guys, and some limited gear. I've kind of got my stuff packed away in boxes all over the place, so you're going to have to bear with me here as I grow and continue on this journey of me opening, you know, well, not opening my own business, but doing video as a full-time career. I'm learning along the way every single day, so hopefully I can share some of that knowledge that I learned with you guys. So if you're thinking of doing, you know, some of the same things that I did, you can kind of avoid some of my mistakes and lessons. So otherwise, I just want to say it is a great fixture for what it is, for the price point. It's fantastic. Hopefully I can get around the flickering and banding issue. But otherwise, that's about it, guys. So I'll give you a quick little shot of the back here, and that's it. If you have any questions about the light, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Make sure you like us, subscribe. You can visit our Facebook right down here, and you can also visit our Twitter that I just got down here. If you have any questions, you can always visit us on our website, which I'll post a link at the end of the video, and all those links will be in the video description. So if you guys have any other questions, you know, just let me know. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.